Iggle, he's going to be bringing Paladin, Mage, and Hunter. He's got a Face Hunter deck, Mage, probably Mech Mage, and it says that he has a Dragon Paladin deck. So he's going to, that's the second time we're going to see that today.
Yeah, we saw 3 games of it earlier, and it was not very successful. So we're going to hope for the best here.
Yeah, and then Vince has got some interesting stuff. He's got Malagos Shaman. He's got just a plain old warrior, and he's got Sense Demons Warlock.
That sounds like Vince.
That sounds like Vince.
Malagos Shaman is just brutal if it goes off.
Yep, it'll be pretty funny if it does. Looks like Vince is starting with the plain old warrior deck.
Oh, this is not plain old warrior. This is Grim Patron.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw Warsong Commander right off the bat. I know what that means.
Oh, did he mull it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is right. You don't want it early. You want to get your armor smiths and loot orders and draw cards and weapons and then combo them when it's later in the game.
Okay, cool.
You need your early game cards to fight through.
That early game,
so we get to see our 4th
zombie.
Dragon Pally deck.
That turn 1 zombie chow for Iggle. Pretty good start, especially against Vince's not so amazing
Vince's
opening
hand is very mid-game.
Yeah.
Vince will be able to play one of those a turn for the next forever.
Iggle's going to get some, at least be able to shave off that armor for the first couple turns. Throws out a Berserker to...
Just deciding how scared we are. We don't really care. Probably just play like Coin a Hungry Dragon.
He just wants to bait out some removal, I feel. That's
yeah,
why we played the Frothing.
I kind of like Coining a Hungry Dragon. You have a token to clear off whatever really comes off that. The only thing you don't want to see is like a Shield Bearer.
Yeah, that... well, Vince gets a free part now.
Yeah. Take the trade. Go face. The zombie chow.
A 5/6 and he loses.
It's like a play, but it's like, meh, whatever.
Yeah, he's got a cloak field for that Frothing now, though. That's interesting.
I mean, it kind of plays on curve. You can play Acolyte and Cloak Field, but like it doesn't do anything. It's like a play, but it's not like a good one.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to use his Consecrate here or save it for an equality
Iggle
combo.
gets his Dragon Consort, which he probably won't play. He doesn't.
I kind of
have
just
any
like the
dragons.
Consecration right here. It gets that Frothing off the table. He can clean off the two body and just have board control.
Yeah. A lot of 1-drops have. A lot of.
He just went for the trade and play a Shredder, which is fine too.
Yeah. All right, so
there's one combo piece. Next turn, Vince will be able to get a lot of value out of the Stars.
Oh yeah, definitely. He also gets that free Corsair on the field, which is always nice. It's funny that Corsair was never really played before this combo warrior deck.
And what it does is it protects your setups. It lets you protect your Acolyte of Pains, your Tharison, and then you go. It even gets charge off Warsong Commander. So it's just something. If we were in a less aggro-heavy meta with Zoo and Face Hunter around, it probably would not see the light of day.
Yeah. We have a real controlling meta.
No, it's the opposite. We have a really aggro meta.
Oh, really?
Hearthstone's a really aggro state right now. Lots of Zoo, lots of
because
Hunter.
of the Hunter and Zoo. Well, it's just there's a lot of decks that are very consistent that are still those control decks, though. At least I feel like a Druid, really control-y. One of the best decks. Dragon Consort comes out. Iggle, does he still get that effect even if he doesn't have a dragon in his hand?
Yes. That will make it so just whatever dragon he ends up playing next, no matter when he draws it, will cost 2 less.
That's pretty good. So the Acolyte of Pain can come out here. All right, so this is going to be pretty good death bite value, I'd
Not
say.
only that, he's going to be able to draw 4 cards off this Battle Rage here.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
He'll be able to get this 1 card out, and next turn he'll draw to 10 cards. And then he'll get the full Tharison value the following turn.
4 card draws. That's pretty good. Oh, there he is. Finally got that.
Everyone's going to get in there.
Everyone's going to get in there. All right, Consecration comes down. Number 2.
So Vince is actually going to overdraw 1 card. Let's see if it's relevant. Although, I guess all the relevant cards are already in Vince's hand, so... pretty good
Probably one of the best cards in the game. And now it's in the garbage. Iggle's probably happy
about that. For the power of
that.
Ragnaros, Vince just got 9 free mana.
Power of Ragnaros, he has the power. Look at that 1 mana fiery wind axe. If only you could have that all the time. Vince has a golden Tharasin.
Does Hawken get a buy since he's facing S-Fly? Hawken's facing S-Fly. Does he get a buy? Yeah. Yeah, you get a buy.
Well, no, just wait until the round's over.
Well, it's in losers round 1.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Just wait until the
So there's a Blackwing Technician. That's good. It plays as his curve with a 4-drop True Silver.
Got the Warsong Commander.
The question here is, this is a lot of math. Let's see, we have 5, 8, 10, 16 damage. 18? I think we have 18 damage right now.
That's what this is, Math Warrior. Vince knows how to count. All right, so he goes ahead, gets
So he knows
in
it's
there.
not lethal, so he's going for like the board control. But this game is just, it's over. Iggle doesn't have the response. He has to draw a Consecration. And even then, Vince almost has the second combo in his hand.
Is he going to Taskmaster to make one more
He
guy?
should have Taskmastered in the first place. But it doesn't make a difference. This game's over.
Boy, that's
He was 1 short of lethal that game, or that turn.
yeah.
I don't think he even bothered to do the math, though. He just kind of went face, or went for trading.
One for the control.
I mean, this Belcher will be able to... Well, let's do some more math here. If he chops the War Song and plays Belcher, a quality Belcher, then he'll have 6 damage.
He should be able to get through
The Grimoire Whirlwind will kill
Yeah.
him. It doesn't
He
matter.
should be able to get through the Belcher and
It's
still
easy. He has
Grimoire.
Grimoire Whirlwind and it execute.
He's also got Grimoire Cruel Taskmaster. Even more damage.
Yeah, this is a quick game.
All right then. Iggle loses the first round with his dragon deck. It's a deck that can it's very slow starting, but it just gets and it just goes into hyperdrive, man. The combo pieces can just continue to provide value.
So if you guys know anything about Vince, he loves playing Warlock. He'll always be playing Warlock. And this isn't any Warlock deck right now. This plays a very special card that gives you some extra card advantage. And there it is, right off the bat. He plays 2 copies of Sense Demons, which will give him his Void Callers, it'll give him his Mal'Ganis, it'll give him his Jiraxis. But this is actually a really poor matchup being against Face Hunter. So we may not get to see it with its true power.
Points out the Ancient Watcher.
He has the silence for it next turn, so he can start being aggressive. And he'll still get plenty of extra cards in his hand because of Sense Demons.
So we've got also Face Hunter.
So he just silences his guy and attacks the Worgen. Yep. From the Face Hunter side, you probably play a bow here.
Yeah.
Just keep going face
Unfortunately
damage.
for Iggle, Vince drew a Sun Fury Protector.
I don't think you need the Sun Fury this quite yet. You just want to sense demons.
Oh yeah,
You want to Sun
definitely.
Fury some bigger health things.
A large Draxus and a Doom Guard.
Like, that's good. Like, can't
It's
complain
okay.
about getting this for cards. Like, it's
I mean,
in your deck, so you're going to draw your other support cards, your
definitely-
heal bots.
Yeah, you definitely didn't need the Draxus right now, but you know, whatever. It's in your hand.
You're gonna
It's
use the
it's a
Abuse of
powerful
the trade
card.
Here.
It helps you cycle, and it gets you demons, so you're
Oh, he's
only
going to
drawing
stick to the
support
name
cards.
and just go face. That's perfectly acceptable line of play from a face hunter.
Definitely. He's got.
Let's just play the Triad Drake.
All right.
Let's see if Iggle plays any concern to the Molten Giants. I'm curious what his line of play will be here. Because an Ancient Watcher can
He
still
could
attack.
put Vince on a 3-turn clock. See if he uses the Arcane Golem here. If Vince doesn't draw, he needs to do as much damage as he can right now before Vince uses the Molten Giant. But
Yeah, the Arcane Golem is definitely on the right line.
probably should have played the Leper Gnome. But
No, the Arcane Golem gets 4 damage.
oh yeah,
right
you're
away.
right. You're right. He gets 4 damage in. So if Iggle draws,
Because Vince's turn here will only be play Molten and then taunt both of them.
Iggle will. I think Iggle's gonna win actually. Yeah, it's looking like it. If Iggle draws any form of burn, he wins. That was not the form of burn that he needed. He can play the Leper Gnome and then just easily hero power in turn, just win.
Yeah,
the
I
game.
think you just play both your creatures, hero power. I would probably run the first gnome in to guarantee you get the 2 damage off, though. No, I guess you'd save it. Make him make the trade.
He could kill the Twilight Drake if he's really concerned about taking 4 damage, but
Let's see, 12, 14. Yeah, there's no need.
there's no way that Vince can win here.
I think you just hero power, play the Scientist, ping.
Unless Vince draws Ancient Healbot, with which that would just really be the only thing he
Vince
could
will
do.
have to see a heal bot here. That'll be his only chance of being in this game.
Oh, he plays the Unleash.
There's no point in running these dogs in. I do like this Unleash because if he Shadow Flames, like, he can't protect the... He doesn't have enough mana to heal and still dies to 2 ping. So I guess actually the Unleash isn't necessary. He's kind of just playing cards at this point to play cards. And that is the game.
Yep.
This is over. Vince only has 19 points of damage. So Vince is just going to do what he can and then concede. Or he'll probably tap and kill himself. Yeah, that's more of a Vince line.
Of course.
It is very aesthetically pleasing to see this all golden deck, though.
Yeah. He never gets coined though. Oh wait, did he get coined this time? He did.
He
get
did
coined.
have a golden coin this game.
I didn't see it.
He coined his.
I was
Ancient
watching,
Watcher
but
on
I
turn
didn't
1.
see it. I guess I just didn't really think about it. All right. Our popcorn is cooked, and Iggle's gonna jump into his Paladin deck once again. Which,
Oh,
you
man.
might have a little
now
bit better
we
of
get
a
to see
chance.
the deck I've been waiting for at least. So Zombie Child's a wonderful card to see in your opener always.
Vince is gonna try out that Malagos deck.
And this Paladin deck is not fast enough to beat this Malagos deck.
Yeah, I really feel that these Dragon Paladin decks just are coming out a little too soon.
Like, the mini-bot's cool, but the Zombie Child still trades favorably. Oh, and there it is. All Vince needs to do is drop burn spells at this point in the game. We'll keep a tally. Right now there's 10 points of damage. 10 points for 7, though. So we'll see.
10 points of damage for 7 mana so far. He does have the coin, so all he's going to try to do right here is stall.
All right, now for 8 mana, we have 18 points of damage. Oh, he's just going to play this Malagos. The equality. Vince is going to lose this game. Oh no.
He's not playing
Vince
this
rushed
properly.
his combo. He got aggressive.
Oh dear.
Oh.
I don't know why he didn't just Feral Spirit.
Oh no, he got
That
way
would have
too
bought him
fast.
2 turns easy.
He knew he was playing against Dragon Paladin. He knew he's not under pressure. Now everything's off curve. Oh. This is not looking pretty for Vince here. He could not be happy about this. The true Silver Champion was a really solid draw here. Lets him pick off a Pharaoh Spirit this turn and a Pharaoh next turn.
Vince seems to be unfazed by that play.
I think he knew it was greedy when he made it.
Yeah.
He was just going to try and close out the game as fast as possible.
Well, the worst part is he didn't even draw into any of the burn that he needed to win the game anyway. He just went back-to-back
He was
lightning
just going
storms.
for like an inevitability. Like, if you can't kill my Malagos, I win the game right here. But he also lost the game right here if you could kill the Malagos. So there are plays sometimes you have to make like that. Is if this works, I win. If it doesn't, I
Well,
have
at
to-
this point, he'd still be snowing. He'd have 2 lightning storms, which is just going to be awesome for him. And then by turn 8, he would have had double Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Malagos.
No, he would have had. It cost 4 mana to play the Ancestral Call. He would need to see Tharson to be able to.
Yeah.
At this point, Vince is just kind of playing out the inevitable. While Iggle may not be able to do it fastly, we are going to see Dragon Paladin win a game.
Do you think Iggle will play Cro-Magnus next turn?
It's the right play, I think. Just let Vince know that, like, you have to put something under pressure, and that's the biggest body you have in your hand right now.
Let's see what card he gets here. I feel like Cro-Magus would be okay if it was an 8/8.
I'd get BGH'd a lot.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well,
He
it's
will
kinda,
have to commit like a
kind of good that it's a 6/8.
Rock Biter and the Lava Burst to this. And oh, Vince might actually still be able to kill him with some Alakir combos.
All right then.
This is interesting.
That would have been 2 Aldar Peacekeepers. Not really missing on anything too crazy.
Here's the Ysera.
The best part is how this Ysera will still die.
Well, he's gonna have to start playing Burn at Iggle and hope for the best. There's no heal bots or lay on hands.
Yeah.
Because this is not pretty.
Ooh, Kel'Thuzad. Oh, so Vince is relying on his reincarnation combos. Hungry Dragon comes out,
The gold version's so much
and
cooler.
a Leper Gnome. Oh, Fireguard Destroyer.
This has got some interesting choices in this list.
Oh yeah. Lightning Storm could really get there right
If it
now.
rolls high on both of these dragons on the table, you can actually even play the Fireguard Destroyer and trade the Leper Gnome into the Hungry Dragon for a nice little board clear and developing a creature.
Yeah, but that leaves him so he still can't play Kel'Thuzad next turn. He got one of them. Looks like the Hungry Dragon's gonna at least go out.
So Iggle can't kill this Fireguard.
Ooh, BGH. Oh, Vince's. That would have been unfortunate if he got that +4 damage. But honestly, a 5/6 for 4 is still pretty silly. All right, Aldar Peacekeeper. Ooh, went from 3 to 5 to 1. Fire Guard Destroyer does not know how much damage he'd like to do.
I don't really like using that Aldor there. I'd have rather just traded.
All right, so
Vince's going to be on 7 mana here. He's kind of need to draw something to get value out of that Kel'Thuzad now that the Malagos is gone. That's good. Give him some extra cards. And he'll be able to play the boom right away.
the cheapest boom.
Then he's going to take this trade into the Azure Drake.
So that gets BGH'd. Probably.
You run the token into the bomb.
Yeah.
You run the 3/3 if it's alive still into the other bomb. Then you just play BGH. Playing this juggler here is just suicide for the juggler. It just becomes another target for the bomb, which is unnecessary.
Wouldn't you attack with the 3/3 first?
No, you attack with the 1/1. It has a. If it gets hit, there's no chance of it living at all.
Oh right, yeah, that's true.
See, now he just lost threw away his BGH.
Yeah, he definitely could have done that in a different order. And wow, Iggle's not quite playing like he should be, but might. Well. All right, so we got Alakir gonna come out and take some names.
Stack slots? No, either.
Uh,
I'm not sure who uses.
wow, Vince.
Those are your options.
So
Well, Iggle doesn't actually have a way to deal with his Alibaba, so.
no, he doesn't, and he has Kel'Thuzad. So Alakir's about to kill this Ysera.
All right, so that's 12 damage, 17, possibly 23. It's somewhere between 20 and 23 damage this turn.
3, 18.
But he can also just, he can get his Kel'Thuzad value finally. And just like attack face, attack into the 4/2, and then play Kel'Thuzad.
I mean, he should just kill the 4/2 and
Well, he can
get
attack
a free
face with the first
Alakazam.
attack. Attack into the Ancient Watcher.
Well, he could also kill the Ysera if he wanted to.
I like the Kel'Thuzad play.
Oh, he's gonna kill Malagos. He could have played Kel'Thuzad and still killed the Ysera.
He's gonna rock right as. I just don't know if I like that.
Well,
Well, his Iron Beak Owl will probably silence the Alakir.
that's fine. The healing totem was not good for Vince, though.
No, it actually worked against his favor, so he won't be able to trade in this Alakir into that.
He wanted his
Watcher.
Alakir to die.
But if he gets to reincarnate, he'll be in a really good spot.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, he can't play Kel'Thuzad at all next turn.
I'm just saying, like, a reincarnate.
Oh, okay. Feral Spirit's not bad.
No, we'll let him help in
Oh,
cleaning
and then
up
he
some of
got the
these
extra
tokens.
taunt, too. Pretty good. Oh, he didn't go for to kill the 2/1. Was that a misplay?
Probably. He was really scared of Quartermaster, so that's why he's traded in that way. We know Iggle
Does this
doesn't have
Dragon
it.
deck play that?
No, most Dragon decks do not,
Why even play Muster then?
because it's a lot of tempo, right? Think about it. For 3 mana, you get 3 1/1 dudes, so it's a 3/3,
Yeah.
and you get a 1/4 weapon, which most of the time, excuse me, you're just shoving 4 damage at their face ultimately.
Yeah.
But that 1 damage can really add up, especially in this face hunter and like Zoom meta.
Takes so long to add up.
And here's some Kel'Thuzad turns.
All right. Very nice.
So Vincent has just about secured this game away, even after that little blunder with the Malagos in turn 4. Actually, it was turn 3 that happened. He coined into the Ancestral Spirit.
All right, so Iggle does not seem to
So
have.
once again, we are not going to see a Dragon Paladin deck win.
Even with one
It
of
will
the
be 0
biggest
for
mistakes.
5 right now. And it wasn't necessarily a mistake. It was a line where if you have it, you're in a good spot. If you don't have it, I win. Like, sometimes you just have to assess the situation and make plays like that. So it's more of a playing to win rather than playing not to lose. And the Dragon Paladin just gives in.
Back to Hunter.
So now we get to see Vince play. We get to see some more Warlock here. It would be Warlock versus
Freeze Mage. Oh
Mage.
no, this is probably Mech Mage.
Oh, this is even worse. This is potentially the new. This is even worse. This is Flame Waker Mage.
Flame Waker Mage?
It's
It's like a worse Axe Flinger?
It's not worse. Your card's
Not so?
amazing.
Oh.
You have all your 1-mana spells, your spare parts, your mirror images, your arcane missiles, and you just let it fly. When you arcane missiles with the Flame Waker, it turns into an Avenging Wrath. Like, what's not to like about that? Get some spell power in there from Thalnos. He's gonna coin a portal, see what he can get here. Let's see if we get something entertaining for us.
A free Pyromancer.
I don't know how useful that'll be.
I mean, does he play it?
I play it just to be aggressive at this
Sure.
early. Vince is on a line where he has to tap every turn so he can actually play these Mountain Giants.
Or anything.
But this hand from Vince is very aggressive come turn 4. And it will put in a lot of work against Iggle.
Ooh, a Void Caller for 1. Pretty good.
Yeah, nothing Iggle is doing is very impressive here. Vince just gets to play a Mountain Giant next turn. I wonder if he's going to opt into the Mountain Giant or the Twilight Drake. We know Mountain Giant's just a bigger play to have. But, yeah. You have the cards in your hand, why not play the Mountain Giant? So he can actually clear this.
Or
And
does
pretty
he?
efficiently. All you do is you run the Pyromancer and you run the Frostbolted, and you need
Or-
at least one of the Flamewaker bolts to hit the Mountain Giant, and then you can just ping it off.
Would he be? Does he know that he's in a better situation to just Frostbolt?
No, so Iggle just made a misplay. That Frostbolt's actually going to kill his Pyromancer, and that could possibly end up costing Iggle the game. So he lost his Flamewaker for free.
And he missed out on 3 damage.
Missed out on 2 damage. He lost because he lost his Flamewaker for free. He had to give it away. And here's a second Giant, and now Vince will bury him in this set.
Well-timed Sludge Belcher.
But even then, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. It doesn't.
If he still had his Flamewaker, he would be able to wall up behind that Belcher and still be applying pressure.
A fat Drake.
And there's just nothing Iggle can do to get through these. He'll be able to Kirin-Tor this turn and get to play a free counterspell, but he's even going to go for the Emperor line, which so he can play Ragnaros next turn and do a 4/10 Drake. This game is just not looking pretty for Iggle. Even if he wouldn't have made that blunder, he would not be in a good position.
Not at this point, no. Probably Argus, so he can kill the Tharasan, yeah.
Vincent actually has lethal next turn. The double Hellfires in his hand.
Let's see. What does Iggle do here? Does he want to play a sheep on the?
I think he's going to
turn?
have to sheep and play Kirin Tor and then lay down his counter spell. But then he's going to have to face down a Dr. Boom the following turn, and there's just nothing Iggle will be able to do.
Yeah, even the Flame Strike or a Lucky Ragnaros won't really be able to do much for him.
Because Vince will be able to run his sheep and his Sun Fury into the Kirin Tor. Oh, too bad Ragnaros is not a demon. Oh, we actually lost our game here for a second. We're going to get that up and running as soon as we can.
Vince hasn't made a move yet. Don't worry.
Sorry for the technical issues here, guys. We're finding a good seat here, and we're back in this. So it looks like if we can get this friends list out of the way, I can tell you guys what happened. Oh no, we missed it too much. Well, we know Vince played a heal bot. He got Flame Strike. He opted out of playing the Boom last turn. Now there's a Boom here.
He wanted to play it on curve.
No, what he was he didn't know what the secret was. So he didn't play the Boom last turn because he didn't know if it was a mirror entity. We knew it was Counterspell,
Yeah.
but the mind games that the secrets play is there was no point in playing the
So
Boom.
if this Ragnaros
when he was
hits
so-
Dr. Boom, then Iggle is in a somewhat better spot. Let's see. No. He did save that 3 damage to his face, though. Vince is going to go for the win here. He's going to go for the face 3, 7, and then
He's
he
going
wa-
to try and play this Hellfire.
he wanted
right
to
here.
double Hellfire and for the win if he rolled high on that bomb. But I guess it doesn't matter because he's Doomguard. So
And that is the match. Vince takes it 3-1.